makeup tutorial on the Meghan Trainor's makeup look from Dear Future Husband. She's actually wearing two different looks in the video. She has one that's like a sparkly purple plum look that's a little bit more smoky and shimmery, and then she has this one which is a little bit more basic, but it's got the really nice wing liner and the big lashes. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, starting out with my dip brow, I'm just going to lightly fill my brows. I like my brows to be defined but still natural. Then I'm just going to put some eye primer on, blend that out, and start with the shadows. For this look, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. With this light brown shade, I'm just going to make a nice transition in the crease, and then I'm going to blend that up onto the brow bone. I'm just going to use this nice light matte color and just blend those two together. Then taking a pencil brush, I'm going to take the dark matte brown, it's more of a cool shade, and I'm going to go ahead and define the crease. I blend this out and then I do it one more time just because I have hooded eyes. Now if you don't have hooded eyes, you can just do it once. Hers is a little bit more natural, but it really helps define my eyes, so I like to do it twice to add a little bit more depth to the look. After I have that blended out, I'm going to go in with this nice light sparkling shade, which is one of my favorites in the palette, and I'm just going to pop that right onto my lid. Then I'm going to take it into the inner corner, and I'm going to take it a little bit down along the bottom lash line, just in the very inner corner. Then I'm going to take a darker shade that I used before, and I'm going to go underneath the lash line and blend that up. Then I'm going to take a pencil that's just nude, and I'm going to line my waterline, and then to blend it out, I'm going to take that pencil brush again and just soften the line right on the lash line. Then I'm going to take my gel liner and carefully line the top line. It might be easier for you to get a smooth line if you use liquid, but I didn't have any currently that I was using, so I just used my gel. If you have a hard time doing this, you can just make small kind of motions like I'm doing, just kind of pressing it in. Then I like to really get my brush loaded and really flatten it out really nice and smooth, and to draw my wing. So first off is I judge how far up I want my wing to go. My eyes are shaped a little differently. I have more brow bone space than she does, and her eyes are also angled a little more. So her wing almost goes up to her eyebrow, but with my eye shape, it looks better to not make it quite as dramatic. So I'm just putting my wing where I want it to be, and this is personal preference, of course. And then I'm going to make sure both sides match up. Then I'm just going to blend it down because her line really comes down and connects underneath the lash line like I'm doing here. Then I just want to go about halfway into my wing and just start to blend that over. Because I have hooded eyes, I don't like to take the wing as dramatic onto the lid as she does, just because it swallows up my eye too much. Then I'm just going to curl, add a little bit of mascara, and then I'm going to pop some falsies on. Gives it that nice dramatic look. Now I'm just going to line my lips. This is just a nice pink liner, and fill them in a little bit. When you're using a dark color, it really helps to line them just so you kind of have that barrier so it's not going to bleed outside your lip line. Now while that's setting, I'm going to get my blush on. I'm going to use the one from Be Matte, and she has a really nice pink blush that's really on the opposite cheek and brought backwards, and it's completely matte, no shimmer, no highlighter. She doesn't appear to have much of a contour going on, but I'm just going to add just a tiny bit of this Pixie Beauty bronzer underneath just to give my face a little dimension. I'm not going to do any other contouring on the face. Next, I'm taking this matte lipstick from Bite. It's a beautiful color in Lingonberry, and I'm just adding that on top of my liner, and it's just the perfect hot pink but kind of berry color. Really nice, and it gives a good stain to the lips, so it really will last for hours. And that's my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't already, take a minute to subscribe to my channel. I do lots of fun videos. I love you all. Bye!